Hi guys, it's Ian from OSBFX. It is the 20th of July 2021, 9:41 in the morning in the UK. Just want to discuss what the conversations have been in the group this morning. We're looking at dollar CAD. Going to explain in this video why we've come to that conclusion. So let's go to the single currency charts first. We're going to look quickly through all the single currency charts, just highlighting support and resistance levels. But I suppose the most important one this morning is going to be the dollar. Now we've seen quite a decent rise in the dollar, mainly on risk appetite. If we go to this chart here, I think the long-term bias is still to the upside, but we can see that we've just hit this resistance level this morning, and that's giving us a negative bias on the US dollar. The other currency pairs are pretty much in no man's land. We have got some resistance here in the euro, and that has offered a slight bearish bias for euro CAD. Sterling again is up against a monthly barrier, but there's nothing intraday. Swiss franc, I believe, is quite bullish. We broke out of a channel formation, continue to move to the upside, really got nothing in the way of resistance for quite some time. Canadian dollar, however, these are our bespoke support levels, so we broke through this first one. We've now come down to this second one. Yeah, overextended. I would have preferred it to stop at 78.6%, which is basically lining up with bespoke support, because then we could have got a better symmetrical pattern on this chart. But we are starting to push to the upside, so that's given us our bias against the bearish dollar. So bearish dollar, bullish bias in Canadian dollar. Aussie dollar, again, we just, as far as I'm concerned, we're just coming lower on this risk-off appetite. The bias in Aussie dollar would be to sell into rallies. New Zealand dollar, again, not really near a sim level. We did have a New Zealand Swiss which played off quite nicely off this resistance level. We came down to support. We have got a support area here, but as you can see, we've surpassed it. And if we break this level, then the bias for New Zealand dollar, or the bullish bias for New Zealand dollar, goes out the window. And then lastly, yen. Now yen's quite interesting, because obviously if dollar moves lower, then yen normally moves lower because of risk off. We've got this sim pattern here, which is a butterfly formation, but I think we're going to push up to this level here only because I've got my bespoke resistance up here. So at the moment, yen is in no man's land for us as well. So really the conclusion out of all of these single currency baskets is really trying to get short of the dollar somewhere, but against another currency that's looking quite bullish. So it brings us on to dollar CAD. Big picture analysis. This is the monthly chart, so I believe that this was a stalling in price action, and we've got the potential to move lower. If we go to the daily chart, this was a 5-wave count. We've now sort of pushed to the upside. We're not really at a decent sim level. But if we go to this chart here, and this is what we've been discussing in the group this morning, this is bespoke resistance, which comes in at 127.96. Yesterday we spiked higher and made a 127.96. Yesterday we spiked higher through there and actually made a 128.07 high. So this was our resistance level. Now that makes quite a nice symmetrical pattern. It's a butterfly formation that's got a bias to break to the downside. So this has been the focus really this morning in the group chat. After this video, I'm going to post a clip or a screenshot just giving you the address for the Telegram group. If you do want to join us, there's not many in the chat group, but there's quite a few in the channel. Make sure that you join into both, because it will give you a better understanding of actually what's going on in our group. Okay guys, good luck, and I'll speak to you again soon. Many thanks.